Hey there, so as promised, a little, ooh, that's probably loud, a little video just for the purpose of doing some HIIT training, high intensity training or interval training with the punching bag. This is really good to get the heart rate up, and it's also good to use both sides of the body and have to be really thoughtful in the process. So we're gonna work on intervals of, let's start with 15 seconds. And if 15 seconds seems doable, jump it to 30 seconds. So it's gonna be the same time on and the same time off. So initially 15 seconds on, meaning 15 seconds of boxing, then 15 seconds of rest, then 15 seconds of boxing, 15 seconds of rest. When that becomes easier to do 15 full seconds of boxing, change it to 30 seconds. If 15 seconds is easy right away, start at 30 seconds of boxing, 30 seconds of rest. And the goal is to increase the endurance. So then if 30 is easy, go to 45 seconds of boxing, 45 seconds of rest, 60 seconds of boxing, 60 seconds of rest. Try to do initially 5 minutes of that interval training if you're starting at the 15-15, and then increase as you increase your endurance to 10 minutes of interval training. So do a variety of punches. My suggestion is the first set of punches to be simply your dominant arm in the back, your less dominant arm in the front, and simply do jab crosses for 15 seconds. But nice, good speed and a good power behind it, but not too much so you can last for the whole 15 seconds, or 30, or 45, or a minute, depending on endurance levels. Secondly, after your rest, then go to a single arm. Let's start with just single arm jabs, straight jabs. You can double them up, boom, boom, boom. Just have some fun with that. Single arm for one whole interval. And then rest for that period of time. And then go to the other arm. So your crosses. You can do variety. If you're able to move around your bag, move around your bag. It's okay, it's good. A little feet work as well. Now, that's your first 3 sets. Your first set was jab, cross, jab, cross. Your second set, just straight jabs. Your third set, straight crosses. Now your fourth set, really challenge your brain. Do maybe a jab, cross, hook, jab, cross, hook, jab, cross, hook. Then maybe your fourth set, no, that was your fourth set. Your fifth set, how about jab, cross, cross, jab, cross, cross. I'll write this out in the description of just different options. Write out what you're gonna do beforehand, have a plan, and then hit it, Do variations. Don't always just go back to the jab cross. Every set should be a different variation. And then you can repeat it a second time through if you're able to. I'm already out of breath. So that's gonna be really good for getting the heart rate up, really good for sweating, really good for having fun, really good for using both sides of the body, and really good for testing the brain. Have a boxing bag. You can get a stand-up one, or you can get like the one that we have in class that just has the top of the boxing bag. Perhaps you don't have a bag. That's okay. You can shadow box with the same repetition or the same intervals. Jab cross for a good 15 seconds. Move around, have some fun, and then straight jabs for that interval, straight crosses for that interval. I'll go to the side for that interval, and then add your variations, jab, cross, hook, jab, cross, hook, and different variations like that. We've learned a ton of variations in class. Again, write them down, what your plan is, and then hit it.